There's a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so...
There could be trouble here. Now it's Messi. That's rather hopeful. Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Kimmich. That's Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Kimmich. Ambitious ball here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Davids. Kimmich. Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Played out to the left flank. Pass somewhat off target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Ball's gone out of play. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Tries to play it through. South Africa with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. He is just caressing the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gerrard, renowned for his long-range shooting. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. That has been slung wide. Bebeto. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Pass is just off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's a key interception. Timber. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now it's David. Oh, that's fabulous. David! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Davids. Cafu. Belletti. Davids. Bebeto. That's going wide left. And this is Bebeto. Kimmich. Here's the team's great visionary. Now it's Messi. Bebeto. Chance for a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Great vision. He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. But they've got it again. Can he get on the end of this? Gerrard. Now it's Messi. Oh, strongly challenged there. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Now it's David.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Bebeto. Haaland. Chance, surely! He's scored! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
If you have that good a connection, you know where that's going to end up, Peter. I think he knew the moment he caught it.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 10, Gerrard. Viene sostituito con il numero 13.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's David. Good running, strong and purposeful. Threads one in. And it's played in.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
South Africa have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 6, numero 11, Messi. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20, il numero 8.
The second period is on the way.
South Africa can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Now it's Gerrard. And this is Messi. And Messi! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Nicely aimed pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's going to have his name taken. Pass just lacking in accuracy. It's a searching pass. That ball looks a good one. Haaland is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Dembele. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. No way through there. Bebeto. South Africa do have a chance to counter here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Timber attempts a clearance. David proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Gerrard. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, nicely intercepted. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Schlotterbeck is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Neatly clipped into space. Figo! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, it goes to show you there's a lot you can do if you have willing runners like that. You'll always get that chance. And it's quite direct from them. It's actually quite long from back to front.
Oh, that's delightful. And this is Dembele. He is through here. And the shot! And he hits the net. Inter are back in business. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Inter Milan restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
No, that's been intercepted. Can he spark a counter here? Now, can they get him away? Schlotterbeck spots it and intercepts. Messi tries to cross. Oh, shooting chance! Kimmich can clear it away. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
It's a good foot in there. South Africa needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense.
Chance! Great reaction. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Tries to get it clear. Half an hour gone in the second half.
South Africa really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. Knocks it into space. He's found a way through. Big chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Now it's Yamal. Can he get it through? Well read, and the danger is averted. And it's Rabiot. Great ball if he can get there. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Kimmich, ready to try one.
Well, I suppose from the opposition's viewpoint, this was to be avoided.
And he's going to Rex. Kimmich! It is fantastic! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your...
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
And this is the big chance.
This is about as perfect.
Roberto Baggio! That was travelling. Now it's Mbappe. Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep. Crosses it in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ball is over the line. Oh, good-looking ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Inter Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode. Rijkaard. Dembele. Now it's David.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Yamal. Tries to pass it through. Here comes the cross. And Dijk getting this one clear. So that's it. It is all over. South Africa pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We are just getting started. Davids has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Nicely weighted ball. Not the most accurate pass. Nothing but absolute focus in the eyes of Gennaro Gattuso, Jim, and no doubt he will be relishing every part.
He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Substitutions taking place.
He's having a good look here. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Bale! Off the post! Over to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Marcelo. Oh, that's fabulous. Now, can he find a finish? Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. On decent chance! Al-Saad with the corner, there first. Chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Marcelo. Try. And the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Marcelo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Hazard. Marcelo. In with the challenge. Marcelo just loves to go forward whenever he can. Pass is just off target. Zanetti. Vieira. Quarter of an hour played. And it's Marcelo. Ronaldinho. Now Davids. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Neatly clipped into space. Al-Saad have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. the way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
This is Owen. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. It's a good run he's making out on the left. And Owen! And the keeper could only will that wide of the post.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Over to the right flank. Cafu. Oh, that's a key interception. Gattuso. That's destined for the flank. Hazard. He's got a... Hazard! You've got to be quick to recover this. Cafu. Oh, it's Bebeto. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Ronaldinho. South Africa making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. That has ended up in no man's land. Marcelo picks it up out wide. It is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Beckenbauer attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's Bebeto. He is through here. Now the ball in. Oh, that's a fine interception. Driving on and making good progress. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Hazard. Spread it left. He's... Oh, great leap! And he's stuck it away. 2 up now, and they are cruising. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Al-Saad are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Hazard.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cleared away. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, that was very necessary. Gattuso.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Flashes it across. And it's hoisted clear. Diving header! Yes! They are purring, truly purring. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Yeah, a diving header is always a pleasurable sight, and that was just about perfect.
Al-Saad. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Marcelo has it in a wide position. Played in. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, chance! Well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal. And that is all they have time for. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. Second period is on the way.
South Africa really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Gattuso is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Nice control. Cafu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now, can they get him away? And this is Bebeto. And Bebeto! Wonderful from Bebeto! A finish of true class! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Number 17, Bebeto!
At least that is... Oh, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, they are now a 9-man team, steaming on goalwards. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Gattuso. It's a promising position. Oh, that's neat. He's picked his way through. He's on it. Can he get away? Well, that pass isn't the best. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. He's looking wide. Nesta spots it and intercepts. Gattuso.
The attendance for this
Almost
match
an hour
was
gone.
50,913.
Hazard driving forwards. And the ball is out of play. Neymar being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Now this could be a chance. Threads one in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, the defence just about came out on Owen. He shot, surely! It's a goal! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Closing in on goal. Real chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, almost a sixth!
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Ronaldinho. South Africa are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Cafu charging forward down that flank. That is a brilliant interception. Owen looking for the run.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
Yeah, it seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career down on the south coast as a left-back, of course.
Yeah, and when you think about left-back, usually poor attackers end up there, but he went on to do great things at the other end.
And that's the keeper's ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Adams. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Marcelo just loves to go forward whenever he can. Chance! That is special! Gareth Bale!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
South Africa are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Zanetti aims beyond the defence. Tries a shot! And that's a sharp finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Al-Saad are doing very nicely, thank you.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And it's Azar. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Azar. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He has found the way through. Decent chance! Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Marcelo. Foot in. Petit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. it's Petit. Wriggles his way through. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And they win it back again. Nicely weighted ball. He's through here, and this is Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Bale! Well, that is remarkable.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
It's a pretty loose pass. He's picked his way through. Shoots! And that's a tidy finish. They are purring, truly purring. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Lovely bit of skill. He's cut it out. Now it's Messi. Can he get it through? Neatly clipped into space. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Petit. Now it's Owen, and this is Bale. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Petit. Passing is crisp and sharp. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking for options for big chance! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Local police.
So right back into the action.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be. But they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Azar, very much a man of this moment. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Can he get on the end of this? Can he finish? And he steered it beyond the post. Zanetti. Vieira. Well, that is one way to stop him. Petit. He's found a way past. He is through here. Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Davids charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's shifting through the gears here. It's come to nothing.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Chance! And that's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Goal scorer after 59 minutes is number 17, Michael Owen.
Al-Sadd are having a ball here.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And the keeper gets his hands on it. Nice looking ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Substitution for South Africa, number 7.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game
number
here.
24, Gerard. Coming on the field,
That's
number
a throw.
5, Erling Haaland. Number 23, Raphael van der Vaart.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Marcelo. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Played out to the left flank. Davids. South Africa are looking to go forward now. And that has put paid to that. South Africa are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Zanetti conjures time and space. That's rather hopeful. Haaland! That is brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Oh, did he not thump that? Did he not thump that?
Look, sometimes when they're hit that well, there's nothing going to stop it. You have to acknowledge the ferocity.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
South Africa still making a fight of this. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Van der Vaart. Figo under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion...
Haaland! Sensational from Haaland! About as smooth as it gets. He gave it plenty and some. Trashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
76 minutes is number
South Africa get their goal. A bit of respectability restored.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's got away. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now the breakaway. Tries to play it through. Cafu is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's in a great position here, and he's had it nicked away. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Bale. Bale, he's having a hit! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Al-Sadd really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Makaleli. And they can counter here, and he's managed to get free. Looking for the run. And the shot! Whistle's gone, that's foul. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Pepe has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Desai kept his eye on it, and he's there. Petit.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Haaland is wide and looking to get onto this. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. South Africa cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
Please take this opportunity.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Gerrard, it's Gerrard! Oh, denied, brilliantly!
Gerrard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
South Africa with the corner, they're first. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Pedri. He has found a way through. This might spell danger. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, it's hit the post! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So, a breakthrough already. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. It's Gerrard. South Africa leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Can he get it through? Delivers the ball. Rijkaard. Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
De Ketelaere really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Messi. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Pedri. That's good running with the ball. Looking for the run. Figo! And he should have made them pay.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, super ball. That is great defending, so alert. Rafinha showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, he's having a go! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he shoots! Oh, good finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
South Africa are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
That's a little off target. Rodri. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Figo. Ronaldinho. Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Rafinha. He's picked his way through. Pedri receives it in a good position here. Ronaldinho. And they can counter here. Araujo cuts it out. Kimmich. He's got away. And that's played in low. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. No way through there. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Rafinha, great defending, strong and determined. And this is Neymar. Oh, there's a probing ball. And Messi! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now it's Messi. Nicked it back promptly. Cafu. Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is Figo.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Ronaldinho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Kimmich. It's come to nothing. Beckenbauer. And that brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Bulletin from the regional police
South Africa
department.
firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline.
Substitution in progress.
So off we go again. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Belletti. A long ball by the goalkeeper. And it's Ronaldinho. Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Big chance! Fantastic save, Ter Stegen. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Gerrard! save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Neymar. Gerrard. Gerrard! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Rafinha. Threads one in. Rafinha is in a really good position out wide. That's a good foot in there. Gerrard. Spread to the right. Oh, that's fabulous. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Shot a goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And a chance! Barcelona have their second corner now. And the keeper beats it away. Cross flung in towards the middle. Rijkaard is there and he can get that clear. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Figo. That looks a cracking ball. And he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
South Africa find a position of real strength now. Ronaldinho. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Ronaldinho. Kimmich. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's quick to return it. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
No way through. Now it's Neymar. De Jong. Now it's Kvaratskhelia.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Messi gets into a good position. Rafinha.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now, can they get him away?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now that's well seen too. Cafu. Looking to play him in. Neither of... Goes for goal! A whisker away from making it 4.
South Africa really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And this is Neymar. It's Neymar! And he's stuck it away. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless. A class of their own. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 20, Neymar!
South Africa are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And it's Gerrard. He's found a way through. Now it's Messi. Messi. And the shot! Oh, terrific save.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
It's played through for him. Beckenbauer. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Aimed beyond the defence. Played out wide. Kvaratskhelia. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's neat. Gerrard goes back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's forced to go back. Ter Stegen. Araujo. 2 minutes to be added on. Pedri. And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Neymar picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
South Africa definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So things are underway. Now it's Haaland. Maldini gets over and intercepts. So what can they make of this? And this is Ronaldo. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And this is Messi.
You can never be short of runners into space.
Terrific effort! Harmlessly behind.
South Africa really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Spread to the right. He is through here. Lovely bit of skill. Park Ji-sung's towering header. Big moment, massive goal.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
South Africa, and the shot! Xavi Alonso. Park Ji-sung. And it's been played through. Cristiano Ronaldo. He might be in here! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Gerrard. Cafu. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, it's played into the area. Cannavaro getting this one clear.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's been drilled forward. De Rossi promptly onto that, and that is that. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Hazard threads one in. Gerrard. South Africa are looking to break at pace. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Gerrard. Good chance here! Great effort, but no way through. Hazard. Park Ji-sung. And it's Ronaldinho. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Neymar. Haaland. Brilliantly cut out. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Hazard looking to pass their way up the pitch. Ronaldinho.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He can run onto that. Oh, that's Ronaldinho! Park Ji-sung. Now it's Dembele. And he has been fouled there. Great ball if he can get there. And he's found a way past. It's Dembele! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Dembele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Sukhothai with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Can he finish? Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Sukhothai are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
And he's picked it up out wide. Messi! And Czech pulls off a sensational save. He's Rijkaard! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Rijkaard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Azar. That is good alertness. Looking to play him in. Haaland. There's the shot! Dembele going after that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Gerrard. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And a header! Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke,
Please
don't
be
fix it.
reminded
So
that
I think the
drinking is
manager
only
has to
allowed in the
resist
areas
change
shown in this
at
map.
this stage.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. We're on the move again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Gerrard. Spread out to the left. He slings it in. Defending of the desperate variety. It's run loose here. Nicely aimed pass. Azar. Park Ji-sung. He's found space here. Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung. South Africa can breathe again. Just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Gerrard. Played into space. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Great defending, strong and determined.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Cafu, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Sukhothai are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Rijkaard. Now it's Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Haaland. Hazard, who is really short on confidence. Hazard going forward. He's going all the way! And he's lost his man here. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Real chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Messi. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nicely weighted ball. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Aim forwards. Rijkaard. It's Park Ji-sung. Cafu calmly anticipates. Looking for the run. Hazard. Oh, he's been flattened there. No foul, says the referee. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Park Ji-sung. Beckenbauer pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Chips it through. Haaland gets into a good position. In again. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 21, Dembele. Number 13.
Platini gets on his bike and on the move.
Number 15.
Alonso, he's picked his way through.
Coming on the field.
Now this could be a shot at goal. Oh, good spread.
11.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This is their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Tanucci makes the interception. Davids has given away a free kick. The pass has gone astray. Couch. Played out to the left flank. Davids.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Michel Platini. Davids does well not to be outdone there. Driving on and making good progress. Platini. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Oh, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end
Volunteers
virtually unavoidable.
Please report to the staff room immediately.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
South Africa desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Well, Wayne Rooney's role today will be crucial. We all know of his qualities as a goal scorer, but a lot's going to be expected from his creativity too. It's very rare for a striker to have such wonderful vision.
Yeah, he's a player whose performances always have an influence on the game one way or another.
Yeah, he's going to have to play the role of distributor, ball carrier and link man, and sometimes even track back. But he can do it all. He has an incredible work rate and an insatiable desire for victory.
Oh, what a mistake! It's a pretty loose pass. That has not gone well. Desai. And the counter is on. Cafu. Cafu, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Now it's Messi. That's destined for the flank. Jordi Alba. It's a goal kick. Desai is there and he can pick it up. Neymar. Costa Curta. He's a sharp little ball here. Cross into... and a header! Not a bad try by any means.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And it's Gerrard. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! They've scored! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, well played.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Ronaldinho looking to be a menace in the final third. Oh, that's well spotted. Rooney. Rooney. Rooney! Ronaldinho. Driving forward. No, that's been intercepted. Desai. Jordi Alba. Gerrard. And it's Gerrard. And it's Jordi Alba. He's got away. Swings it across. And he's there to clear it. And that's been won straight back. He's found a way past. It's Ronaldinho! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
30 minutes gone. Passing nice and neat. That's good running with the ball. Nicely spread. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Messi. Good take, and is he in? Caught offside that time. Ronaldinho venturing down the left. Ah, he's had it taken off him. Davids, chance here to counter. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Jordi Alba.
South Africa certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neymar receives it in a wide position. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. He's through. Great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. South Africa unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Being displayed on the screen.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So we're off again.
South Africa really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And that's definitely not his best. Desai. Here's Vieira. Gerrard. Now it's Girassi. Cafu gets over and intercepts. That is good alertness. Gerrard. Jordi Alba is one whose deliveries we all know about. Gerrard. Ronaldinho has found the net here, of course. That is good strength. Ronaldinho! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Ronaldinho has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Oh, that's neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Messi. Tottenham are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And it's Ronaldinho. Lovely bit of skill. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. They're taking a moment to consider their options. And that has been cleared. Messi currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Quick look, then plays it in. And the Sar deals with that nice and simple.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Jordi Alba delivers. Now, who's going to be first to this? Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
And he skips past his man. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there really isn't enough happening up front, Peter. They just haven't been afforded much by way...
Alvarez!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. He's going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Messi. Just eases him off the ball.
Tottenham clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Tottenham clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And it's claimed by the keeper.
Tottenham couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Well, that looks a decent ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, well measured. It's Mino! And that could have brought them level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
South Africa with the corner. They're first. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Deftly away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Makaleli. Yamal picks it up out wide. And he's taking no chances there. Drogba constantly looking for the ball into the box. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Somewhat off target. Looking tidy in possession here. Now it's Yamal.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's played in. Tries to get it clear.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Here's the header! No, just not quite. And that signals the end. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, efforts, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Hello, everybody, and please
How
join
would you
me
sum
in
up what
wishing
we've
a
witnessed,
happy
Jim?
wedding
South
anniversary
Africa
for one
just
of our
couldn't
fan
get
club
into
members.
any kind of rhythm after going a goal down. It made life so easy for the opposition, who hardly broke sweat in the end, Peter.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.